I can't imagine a situation where you would go for an eye test and not
Really? I can
immediately
imagine
know.
that.
Okay, not immediately know what your prescription was.
Well, you got me there. I don't have glasses.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, welcome to Credit Zero!
Yay! Not keeping any of that, by the way.
Thank God.
That was just nothing. It was a conversation about nothing. It doesn't even qualify for this fucking podcast.
It's
What
very Seinfeld.
What is this podcast, Daryl?
This is a podcast by a bunch of white people.
That's all the detail you
Can
get.
we start over, please?
3, 2, 1. Welcome to Credit Zero.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Credit Zero! The podcast from After School Arcade, the improv troupe. We're doing improv, baby!
Woo!
Every day is improv day, isn't that right?
Yep. You ever get tired of those people who are like, oh, isn't everything we do in our daily lives improv? Don't
But
you ever
isn't
hate
it?
It is, for sure, but I feel
So
like
they're
to
right.
point it out, yeah, no, they're correct, but to point it out is, what?
No, they got a point, but
Yeah,
Don't you hate those people that are like 2 + 2 is 4? God, assholes, am I right?
No, I get
They
that. I
have
get
to
what
Yeah,
Paul's
that-
saying.
are you really that bad faith right off the bat?
But they're correct.
No, I'm good.
okay, you're
no.
kind of asking to be argued with.
But before we do that, let's introduce ourselves.
Right.
Let's go to the left, because everybody can see this happening.
Nope.
Hi, I'm Leslie.
Yay.
I'm Drew.
Yay. I'm Paul. Yay.
Yeah.
I'm Luke.
Yay.
And I'm Darrow.
Yay! Alright, so I really hate those when people say like, oh, isn't everything we do improv? It's kind of like people that go like, well, everything's art if you think about it. It's like, well, doesn't that kind of like destroy the purpose of like what we categorize as
something?
such?
Yeah.
You, in fact,
I
one of your
used
pet,
to be like that.
one of your pet peeves is specifically someone who's like, yeah, I've done improv because I make choices on the fly. You have told us that before.
Yeah.
So why the fuck were you beginning with that bad faith?
I wasn't the one who was like, oh yeah, no, it's totally 100% improv. Like every action is improv. You were like, yeah, no, it's true, and I was calling you out for that.
What do you mean you weren't the one who said that? You're the one who said it, and I agreed with you. What the fuck do you mean I'm not the one who
Okay,
said that?
I said it as a joke, and you agreed for me, and you agreed with me unironically. That's the thing I was taking a problem with, is the fact that you agreed with me. I was expecting you to
The
not
one
agree with
time
me
you
there.
guys agree.
And I wasn't even trying to make a point.
This is.
It was a throwaway line.
I'm amazed that you're the one with the headache in the truth.
I was just gonna say, are you okay being within like a 2-foot range of yelling?
Do you think I give everybody else a headache, or do you think I just create that much noise and invite it onto myself?
It depends on your definition of that much noise. Do you mean like actual like decibel levels, or do you mean like that much useless junk?
Wow.
Go on,
Alright.
Go on, Drew. Answer the question.
I meant
We're all
volume.
friends here, right, Luke?
Yeah.
Go on, Drew.
I meant volume.
Okay. I don't think you're the loudest person in the troupe by a country mile in that case. I think that honor might go to myself. Who's the second loudest in the troupe?
Oh, Daryl.
Definitely
I'm
Daryl.
pretty
Really?
loud.
Okay.
I was yelling in the car all the way over.
Oh,
That
he
deep
always yells in
baritone.
the car.
Yeah, that's why I'm actually a little bit quieter on the podcast, because I'm yelling so much.
Oh, do you
He has
know
a
any?
long drive too.
Do you know any swears in Turkish?
No.
Ah.
I don't know enough words in Turkish to even say.
All right. Any swears you know in another language?
Sure, I know like some French.
Such as.
Tabarnak.
Tabarnak or Christocolis.
I mean,
or,
that's basically just like Quebec. That's not even real French.
yeah, I guess. Depending on who you
Shibao
ask.
is like shit or bastard in Korean. I know that
Isn't
one.
it like idiot?
Oh, in like Spanish,
I've
like in
heard
the
of
Spanish
it.
language, when you don't believe somebody, you say "tu pico culo," which means your ass is itching.
No,
ass is
okay.
itching.
So a lot of European languages just have this sort of like string of things that constitute a swear word. Hungarian's the same way, where if you really want to insult someone, you'll say fucking I might get this wrong, "Araka ji mega beledet," which means very specifically, "May the cancer eat your intestines from the inside."
That's so metal.
Yeah,
I
right.
love that.
Isn't that awful?
No, it's fantastic.
It's fucking rad.
Very apt for an October episode.
Why's that?
I don't know.
Because it's rad.
because it's spooky. Maybe
Oh.
the true spookiness was all the improv we did along the way, and not like everyday activities. I'm talking about like
actual improv.
Ooh, look who's being a bit of an elitist. Drew, take us home. Go ahead.
You see here, for actual improv to be true, you need to be communicating with your teammates. And in real life, we're all selfish bastards and we do it what we want. So that's not real improv.
Paul has a question.
No, I had a question in the beginning, and then I realized that this is not a definitional hearing. This is like a manifesto. Manifesting.
Don't come to school tomorrow. Some of you guys are awesome.
That's wonderful. I'd say don't come to school tomorrow, but yes and.
We're gathered here today to celebrate a show that we just did.
I thought we were doing a funeral bit for a second. I was like, oh, we're doing the funeral bit after a school shooter joke? Awesome. Yeah, that show was very nice. We just had a fucking September show. We've got, at the time of recording, we've got 2 fucking October shows that are coming up.
And a jam.
It's like 2 pieces of bread and then jam in between.
It's a moist maker.
That's a sandwich.
To keep this... That was a pitiful high five, you guys.
Come on, top 5.
Let's try it again.
Nice!
Yeah.
It's a real clap.
So, shut up. So, to keep this evergreen, go check us out on our social media pages, either Instagram at After School Arcade or Facebook at After School Space Arcade. And you can find all sorts of informational events that we'd be doing. They're not informational, they're just improv shows. They're like the opposite of information. I feel myself getting dumber every time we do a show.
You don't think we'll end up in an encyclopedia someday?
A cyclet maybe, but not an encyclopedia.
But if we're not into cycling, I'm fucking. That's all I'm living for. It's being into cycling.
Why are you doing this right now?
What's the definition of a cyclet, Drew?
I don't know.
Oh my!
You said it.
I'm
How are you-
imagining like a
Hey, remember
little
how we're
tiny
doing
bicycle.
improv all the time? Do some now, for Christ's
I'm
sake.
imagining a little tiny bicycle. That's all I got.
There you go.
Cool.
It's a miniature cycle.
Yeah, it's a cyclet.
Aw.
Like
Now-
TTE.
Now, for those of you who are familiar with this show, we like to ask the audience to write questions for this podcast.
Yeah, the audience for our stupid shows in a stupid improv, they write some stupid questions, and they might even put down their names.
Oh, I hope they did. Because I mentioned multiple times in our show, if you don't put your name down, we are going to rib the heck out of you.
So, Drew, do you have some questions for us?
I have a whole cue card full of questions.
Come on, hit us, Daddy.
That looks
Hack.
like several cue cards.
Oh
I'd
my
even say.
god, that means there's several questions.
Wow, we do improv every day.
Do you want one?
Sure, thanks, dude.
Here you go.
Thanks, dude. All right. So this question comes to.
Oh Jesus.
That's
So, not number 1. There's no like name here. Number 2.
Do we even read it at that point?
There's. I mean, they wrote War and Peace on this bloody thing. We may as well read it. I was at Symbol, your live show, where 2 of your members forgot to wear their foot condoms. No socks. Just bare toesies out in public.
I know who the fuck they're talking
I don't-
about, and I think about that at some shows.
I don't want to read the rest of this question.
What? Foot condoms? What's wrong with it?
It's gross. Did you
Socks.
write this?
No, I
Okay.
would never write a question for you.
I was at Symbol, your live show, where 2 of your members forgot to wear their foot condoms. No socks, just bare toesies out in public. They were hard when writing this. I'm not a Christian, but rest assured that if I were, my good Christian values would have been rocked. As it was, my bad Christian values were destroyed by the loose toenails in the public atmosphere. Do you regret your actions? I don't want to do this podcast anymore. I'll be real.
What are loose toenails? What the fuck are they talking about?
Like, were they chipping off during the show?
Yeah, was there like a hangnail just sort of like flowing in the breeze?
I feel like I wore socks.
I did. I always wear socks in
did not.
I think
private.
it was us 2 that
I
were.
only
Y'all,
I think
okay.
it's I think it's decent acting to be like, I want to be barefoot. Drew here is the only one of us with a background in legitimate dramatic arts education, so I think he should make some sort of statement.
There's only like 3 times I've ever worn socks on a Roscoe floor.
Kind of hoping you'd go more for the dramatic arts angle, but sure.
What do you mean? I was on Roscoe floors like for 4 years.
Yeah, like, so what's the philosophy
Guys are
behind...
Roscoe Floor veterans.
Rascal.
Yeah, what's the philosophy of Roscoe?
Okay, well, I don't know the philosophy of Roscoe,
You okay?
Wow, good.
but I tell you
my
what.
God.
I have flu-like symptoms. I took
Chef
the booster yesterday.
That
Fuck
was
off.
Beautiful. That was
Being
so
mean.
beautiful.
Anyone who's ever taken a high school drama course can tell you that one of the first things they teach you is when you're getting ready for a role, the first piece of the costume you should wear is the footwear.
They didn't
The
teach me
shoe.
about that.
The shoes. Well,
good-
you.
Or socks.
Oh my god.
That's you, not even me this time.
That wasn't me, Leslie.
Oh.
Oh, Leslie, nice socks.
Thank you. Nice toes, Luke.
Oh yeah,
meant-
Lucas.
Oh,
I'm
you were
at
one
my-
of them.
I-
You were one of them.
Yes, I was.
Doing it now.
Yes, I
Yeah.
was.
So why do you not wear shoes and socks?
Firstly,
Shoes are kind of obvious since Roscoe
shoes.
floors.
Yes.
For those that don't know, Roscoe floors is a very gentle type of floor that can scuff easily, so you don't want to wear shoes on it.
No shoes on the Roscoe floors!
You don't want to make Roscoe mad.
A couple reasons I don't wear socks.
Number 1.
For it's weird.
Okay, number 2.
Is slippery.
Number 3.
It's my connection to the earth.
All right. You
We're
want
on
to
the second
expand?
floor.
We're on the
though.
second floor. I was just gonna say.
We're on the second floor.
Yeah,
not even
but
connected to
People
the earth.
listening to this podcast don't know these things. Keep in mind, half our
That's
viewership
why
is
we're
in the United States.
establishing them.
All right, fair enough.
yeah, no, I'm just a lot more fit and nimble if I am wearing not socks than socks. Also, I find socks with no shoes incredibly awkward and weird. And even when I'm at like other people's houses and I take off my shoes and I'm just wearing socks, I'm like, this is fucking weird. It's like wearing a scarf without a jacket. Like it's like, what's going on?
I would wear a sarf without a jacket. In
why
fact,
you- why-
I've
judging,
worn a
bro?
scarf without a jacket,
You're
and it feels
weird.
quite nice.
no, okay.
Scarf-
No, you're the weird one.
scarf with like a turtleneck. It's a nice combo.
No, I'm saying
Okay,
if
no,
you
no,
wore
no. That's too much neck wear. That's way too much. Like,
You're gonna
you have-
suffocate.
What if your neck gets cold?
But then you can
You
have
didn't
one.
think of that, did you?
You can have one.
No, if you what if
high
it's too
collar,
cold in
maybe.
one? What if it's too cold in one?
Too
You wear-
cold in one.
Yeah. And then you go, yeah, I won the golf.
Okay, all right. No, I'm on it. I'm
Sweet.
on it now.
Thank you.
It's a golf thing. It's a golf thing.
Anyway, Leslie, you seem to have a lot of thoughts about this.
Not that I have a lot of thoughts, but I've since
Just
I've
in
joined,
general.
I have
More like
noticed.
I don't
have many. No, I've just noticed since joining that you always do improv naked feet, and I was always wondering why.
If it's in an environment with shoes, then I'll wear shoes. Like, that makes sense. I just find stocking feet like very strange.
Would you?
That's
Stocking
it.
feet?
Stocking feet. Have you never heard that expression before?
No, tell me.
Just be in socks.
Okay, that's
yeah,
cool.
that's just what it means.
We learn something new every day.
Because they used to wear stockings instead of stocks.
Instead of stocks?
Instead of stocks,
My stockings have
Stocks.
risen. Whoop.
All right, let's get to our next question.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, look, Luke gets the one that's really easy to say.
who is the worst at improv? This comes from
Oh.
Julia.
Wait. Okay, in the group or out of the group?
Out of the group, I'd say
Text
like
her.
Hitler.
Yeah, I'm sure Hitler was bad at improv.
Yeah.
He liked art.
Yeah, but he can't yes and.
Wasn't he like
You don't
bad
know
at
that.
it too? Just because you
I don't
like
know,
something
Ka-
doesn't mean you're good at it.
Kaiser Wilhelm II was like, "Hey, let's do like these policies," and Hitler was like, "No, I'm gonna remove everybody who sided with you from Parliament."
And that
Seems
was
like-
improv.
That seems
That's
like
not
a big
improv.
block.
That's a block.
That's a big
Everything
block.
you do is improv.
Yeah, but
That's
it was,
a block.
It was a no but.
Oh, shut up. That doesn't exist. That's just a block with politeness.
No, but-
Yeah.
I used to believe that no but exists. I don't anymore. Like legitimately.
What-
No buts
what-
exist.
What brought you to Christ?
Toenails, loose toenails, or whatever the fuck.
No buts allowed here.
Who is the worst at improv? I'm thinking Douglas.
Yeah, Doug.
Yeah.
He's really bad.
Yeah.
My dad.
But
Oh,
Mark has
yeah, fuck Douglas.
Mark hasn't even been to a show.
That's true.
Yeah.
Shame on him.
Neither is Tom.
Marky Mark. Well, who are we talking about?
Our dads.
Oh, okay. What's my dad's name?
I don't know.
Mr. Dronus.
What's my dad's name?
Mr. Dronus?
First name?
Mr.
How many times are you gonna make him say it, man?
You really got
Oh,
tickled
we're
with
so
that.
even with flu-like symptoms, we're so in sync.
Yeah. Leslie, what's my dad's name? See, you're the only one who's actually gonna guess, and I like that.
He just said it.
Ooh, did you?
Yeah.
He said Mister.
I'm gonna say Peter.
Okay.
Peter.
Peter Paul.
My mom's name's Mary.
Marvin.
Gardens?
Marvin Gardens Drodos. He's nicknamed Gardens.
That's his middle name.
This is so silly. What do you think my dad's last name, or my dad's first
Your dad's last name is Drodos.
Yeah.
I had to take a guess.
If you had to take a guess.
All right, moving on. I got it pretty quickly. First try.
It's on his fucking tombstone.
What is your dad's name?
Steve.
Oh, Steve. I know too many Steves.
You could have known another. Steve is my middle name, and if I wanted to, I could have been called Stephen Drodos III. I did not want that. Yeah.
So as a baby, you're like, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the next question? No, wait. Actually, who's the worst at improv?
I don't know.
Who's the one among us who has been just like refusing every offer given to them since the beginning of the
that's
troop?
right.
This seems mean. Can we just stick with Douglas?
Okay, on the count of three,
None of us
we'll
wanna say.
point.
I was thinking that. Everyone close their eyes.
Yeah.
Wait, we
And on
shouldn't
the count-
we shouldn't point because that's not as fun for the viewers. Let's say on 3 we shout the name of the person who's the worst at improv.
Okay.
All right. So after 3, so I go 1, 2, 3, person. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
1, 2, 3.
Pause.
What?
Ouch, Daryl.
We're doing it at the same time. What?
All right, what'd you say?
I said me.
Well, who'd you say?
I agreed.
That Drew?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I said all of us because I'm a special boy.
Who'd you say? You said me,
said you.
asshole.
And you stuck with
It's
the
a tie
Douglas.
was the
between
question.
It's a tie
I'm not
between
being
Paul
an
and
asshole.
Drew.
You are being an asshole. You're all being assholes. You should believe in yourself.
No, Luke is the asshole because he didn't commit.
I used a diplomatic answer. I'm hedge sitting or fence sitting.
Aren't I the asshole then also? Because I didn't commit?
Fencing?
Because I
Yeah,
just
both
stuck
of
with
you are
Douglas?
weaklings.
What'd you
Yeah.
say?
I said Douglas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little
Both of you.
babies.
Little babies.
Little blockers.
We're cowards.
This
is not a
awful
serious
way to talk
question,
about your
okay,
father.
guys? It's not a serious question. Like, you can say anything. It's okay. It's improv.
You still thought to say me pretty damn quickly there, Daryl.
I thought everybody was going to say themselves, and so I was going to flip the script, much like you did.
All right, I'll accept that. Next question.
Yeah, Julia definitely Yoko'd our Drew.
Okay, fun fact about Yoko Ono.
Yeah.
Like, you probably know that she didn't actually, like pull the Beatles apart or anything like that. Like,
Yeah.
there's just a lot of complicated factors. But after John Lennon's death, there was, like, some weird situation. Don't know too much about it.
Yeah.
Where, like, they were doing some sort of benefit concert and they could never agree on things. And Yoko Ono was just, like, the person, like, who was, like, making demands and trying to shift, like, hey, this person will compensate on this in between people. So Yoko Ono... there's no way she pulled the Beatles apart, but there is an actual instance where she brought the Beatles back together. Boom! Destroying the narrative. Flipping.
The script.
Yeah.
If you flip the script, it's upside down.
Yeah, then you can't read it. You have to flip it again.
Yeah.
Or if you flip it this way, there's just no writing on it at all.
Yeah.
This is double-sided.
Just...
Unless it's double-sided, in which case it's still upside down.
Next question.
Unless it's double-sided.
Like tape!
Famously double-sided.
Do you not know what double-sided
No,
tape
I know it
is?
exists,
You
but
are
it's hardly
so
a good
obtuse.
parallel.
I don't know if you're being deliberately obtuse now and this is your favorite bit, or if the brainworms are genuinely causing you to be stupider.
I want to get rid of them.
All right, everybody. When was the last time you vomited, and/or what is your first memory?
The day before barf boots and butt mass, and the first time I had bacon. Separate things.
Your first memory is when you had bacon?
Yeah. It was at a
Really?
wedding, and I
I
was.
bacon at a wedding. Actually, that's not
Hungarians.
true. I've been to a wedding with a poutine bar that had bacon.
Yeah,
Well, when you have a wedding with 2 pigs.
and
You eat them?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did it get real? Sorry, guys.
yeah, I was like 4 years old at the time, and my sister had a parasol, and I was jealous because I wanted a parasol, and I never got a fucking parasol.
So you ate bacon instead.
What's a parasol? Like when you ride those horses that go like up and down?
That's a carousel.
Oh,
A parasol is like one of those like umbrellas specifically for the sun.
It's like a
the
fancy
dainty
umbrella.
ones.
oh,
Yeah.
Oh, is it because you're a guy? They're like, we can't give a boy.
I'm sure that was like part of it, but also like they had one parasol and my sister was already holding it, and they were like, "No, that's hers."
We're not gonna get 2.
Yeah, we were already.
There's
at
only
the wedding.
one son.
Yeah, and that was me.
Aww.
Okay. This is weird that there's and/or, and it's completely different than the vomiting one.
Well, I don't remember my first earliest memory.
But vomiting.
But I remember the last time I vomited.
Yesterday.
A couple weeks ago. Just anxiety. You ever get up and you're like, fuck, I feel sick today.
What were you nervous about?
Going to work.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love GameStop. When's the last time you threw up, Luke?
Probably a week ago.
What for?
Too much
stomach was
weed.
upset.
Too much weed.
Too much
Too much.
weed.
Too much weed.
I don't throw up for too much weed.
People do.
Yeah.
I did once when I accidentally got that weed in the brownie. Did I ever
Such
tell
a
that story on the
fucking
podcast?
crazy- I don't think on the podcast, but
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You accidentally got that weed from the brownie?
Dude, I later found out it was like upwards of 40 milligrams.
Oh, Cameron told me. Oh, yeah, continue.
Yeah. So my friend Ethan was making brownies, and he made special brownies. And fucking like, I wanted me some brownies. He did not label them as special brownies. Was visiting his house. 4 other people that I knew and loved playing video games and stuff like that. They were playing Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. I was having fun petting the Eevee. And that's the thing you could do in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. It's great. And I went upstairs and got myself a brownie, and I ate half the brownie before like pulling like a branch out of my mouth. Bless,
baked in.
yeah, bless Ethan. He hadn't perfected
Didn't
the
know
recipe
what the
yet.
fuck he was
Don't
doing.
you supposed to use the
You
oil?
don't put stems.
Like, use
Yeah,
the
you
butter
don't
and
put the
stuff.
actual fucking flour in
Yeah,
there.
but needless to say, I realized, oh god, oh fuck, I'm going to get balls high now, aren't I?
Nice.
And I did, but also no one knew that I had a brownie, let alone
You
like
didn't tell anybody?
No, because like I'm known as a straight edge guy, and I didn't want people to freak the fuck out because this was also in like that nebulous 2019 period where I was not doing well, so I did not want to
Want to
like
make it all about you, or anything.
exactly, yeah. So I just like sat back down, got progressively higher, just went playing with the Eevee, and then realized other people could see me as high because my eyes were now like looking in 2 different directions, like Biggie Smalls. I was beginning to look like a beached whale with the fucking. So I figured out that if I donned a concerned expression, I could like feign the effects of not looking high.
So you're playing with Eevee, just looking
Yeah,
really
just
troubled.
looking very like perplexed. And
These are very high thoughts, by the way.
Yeah, no,
I
100%.
can trick them. They will know if I don't
Yeah.
try. I must pretend to be sober.
The high thoughts continued where I was like, you know what, I'm not feeling too well. Could you keep playing the game? And I just sat back and I just like over time, like there was this sea of thoughts in my head just going like, I need to say something. I haven't said something for the longest time. People are going to get suspicious of me. I'm sure like you two can identify tremendously with this. Possibly even you, Daryl. Yeah. I don't think you've been paranoid about anything. That's the only reason I
Oh,
say.
yeah. Well, that's in my past.
So yeah, I got real nervous. I was like, I need to just fucking say something. I was like, I don't think I'm feeling too good. And that's all I said for like in a 5-minute period.
Did anyone
And there was-
respond?
oh no.
And you're petting that Eevee, and you're petting it so long you didn't realize the Eevee turned into a VV, and you're petting the VV, and you're like, oh, what am I doing? And you're like, oh no, why am I doing this?
Sorry, 1 second. Wasn't the good goddamn as a VV.
You know, come on, you guys know what a VV is?
I have VV.
Yes,
I don't know what that means.
it's a contemporary term for the female anatomy.
A vagina?
Yes.
You can say vagina.
Is that what the 30s are calling it these days?
No, this is new. This is like Gen Z. This is Zoomer talk.
No one who is a Zoomer says this is Zoomer talk.
No,
I mean, I think we can all know he's clearly not a
I'm
Zoomer.
not.
Yeah. Oh boy, I can't wait to go fucking back to the old folks' home, get some VV after the line dancing. Fuck you, Daryl. You're Gen Z. More Gen Z than the rest of us. How many times a day do you say VV?
I haven't heard it till this conversation.
But you knew what it was. You
But I
instantly
could
knew.
infer.
She can infer.
Yeah.
All of us can infer. It's just really
Speak for
like.
yourself.
Okay, fair enough. Every one of us that
Everybody
has like,
infers except Drew. He defers.
Yeah.
Oh, well done. I was just going to insult Drew's intelligence, but that's an even better joke.
Yeah. You look not insulting.
You look equally proud about that joke than the VV joke.
very off the
You can
cuff.
see it on his face.
Anyway, yeah, so I
Little smile.
afterwards after that whole like debacle, I like just sat down and just sort of went like I'm not feeling so good. pause for maybe like 5 minutes.
Why didn't you announce this?
I'm
not feeling so good,
It's because I was fucking high, dude, and I didn't even want to be high. I wasn't planning on being high. I'd never been high before, so I didn't know what to do, and my thoughts were just turning to pure paranoia. And I was just thinking, like, people are gonna notice that I'm high, but they know that I'm the, like, straight edge one. Oh no, it's 2019, and I'm doing really badly. They're gonna think that I'm turning to these things out of desperation. Like, just massive overthinky paranoid things. So I was just sort of like, I'm not feeling so good. I'm really not feeling so good. And after a period of like 20 minutes where I kept announcing this over and over to a crowd of people that were like,
Oh, you kept on saying it? I'm not feeling so good. Hi, my name is Paul. I'm not feeling so good.
this was like once every like 4 or 5 minutes.
You said it once every 4 or 5 minutes.
Sorry, this sounds like a nightmare now.
Yeah, it was!
Nobody took it seriously. Nobody panicked. But in your mind, you're like, if I say I'm high, everybody's gonna notice.
You would have had such a better night if you just told your friends, I accidentally had some weed, can you help me out?
were
And
they
it
gonna
would have
do?
been a nice, comfy night where they took care of you.
There were a couple things that prohibited me from that. Number one, I was feeling super uncomfortable and did not want to stay any longer. I know for a fact if I said, I just ate one of his brownies, I got high, they were not going to let me drive back. And
You're like, I'm not feeling very well. I need to leave soon. And then just sat around for another hour?
welcome to being high. That is, I guess that is absolutely what being high can be.
Yeah, you're like, I don't want to talk to anybody.
Yeah, yeah.
sometimes.
Especially with an edible, you're like...
Yeah, no, it felt like the second time was like really or like the second wave was really bad, but the first wave was like going down a roller coaster or going up a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, that fucking sucked. So I drove home and then I threw up in a toilet. I guess where else? The next morning.
That's the throwing up part.
Out of anxiety because I was still feeling it, which I hated, and I had just this profound worry and anxiety like I've never felt in my life, and then paced around my room for a solid like hour or so, and I had to drive people to a thing afterwards, and it was just another not fun thing in a sea of not fun things. So yeah,
This was such a long story, I wasn't sure if it was your first memory or if it was the throwing up.
My first memory is getting high.
I mean that does contribute to memory loss.
Cracked open my consciousness.
All right,
memory.
did all of us
Oh, wait.
emphasize or deliver
Emphasize.
on what our first throw up memory was / first memory was?
I think
I
my
threw
first memory was eating a wine gummy at a wedding.
Oh, so it's another wedding.
Yeah.
Except with bacon, it's wine gummy.
Yeah, wine gummy. Yeah, it was disgusting.
Can I say you were like, why was there bacon at a wedding? And you were just like, anyway, a wine gummy at a wedding.
Is that as weird as bacon?
Absolutely.
Wine gummy, you could just like have some in a bag. Bacon, you have to like put effort into cooking.
Yeah,
Like
because
bacon is served. Wine gummies are just there.
there was food served at the wedding, you brain genius.
Yeah, but when I think of bacon, I think of like a full English breakfast.
What do you think of when you think of wine gummy? Who fucking serves that at
like
a wedding?
my grandma's house.
Like
or
somebody
something.
opened up a candy bar and be like, hey, everybody have a piece of Kit Kat.
Also,
Yeah.
I think you're talking about an American breakfast. The British breakfast doesn't usually involve bacon. Except
Isn't it like
It's
the whole
just
thing?
beans and toast.
beans and toast and a sausage.
They have bacon in English breakfast.
Isn't it like the whole serving with like the blood sausage and the eggs and
the
the
bacon?
bacon and the
They might have it like a different form of bacon. You know how they have like that soft ass bacon?
No, they prefer sausage.
Yeah, sausage. Yeah.
I feel like they have bacon too in some areas. Like Portsmouth or something.
Put in Portsmouth.
Yeah, I fucking hate Portsmouth.
We have bacon in Portsmouth.
One of the things that I hate the most about Portsmouth is that, first of all, Portsmouth, not Portsmouth.
Portsmouth.
Yeah, because it's technically Portsmouth.
Portsmouth.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Portsmouth. But they call it Portsmouth. And it's like, who allowed you to do that?
it's better
It's like,
than
did the
American
UN
city.
sign off on that?
It's like an American city that's like Louisville or something, but it's like Louisville is how it's pronounced.
Yeah,
but
Louisville,
it's
Kentucky. Yeah.
Louisville, yeah. Louisville.
That's fun. I hadn't considered that.
You're reaching
What are
for
some
my
other...
knees.
Yeah, see, it's fun.
You're
What are...
reaching for my knees.
All right, you know what?
Hold on. My first memory, I'm going to do both of them. So my first memory was when I moved out of my parents. I was like 3 at this time, so maybe it's a little bit
You
late.
moved out of your parents' house?
Yeah, I moved out of my parents' house at 3.
That's cool.
I lived on my own for a while. I moved back with them. No,
What's actually the story?
My parents were moving out of an apartment building, like right downtown Toronto, and I remember my dad backing up into like
A squirrel.
the like front foyer area. Like
okay.
it looked like he was backing right into the to like the apartment itself, and I was like, "This is not allowed." Like even my 3-year-old mind was like, "This can't be legal. Somebody's gonna stop us."
I'm calling the police.
So that was my first memory, and the last time I threw up was like fairly similar to Leslie. It was about 2 weeks ago, maybe a little bit more than that. And I was just drinking too much. I started with cider.
That was not why I threw up.
No, but it was just the same time period. I know it's a different story.
Did you go to GameStop afterwards?
What?
What?
Are
Yeah, I
all
went
of
to
you okay?
GameStop,
Okay,
sorry.
so wait, what was your answer again? Like a week
My
ago?
stomach was upset and I threw
Yeah.
up.
Drew, did you answer?
I didn't answer. It's been a while since I've thrown up. But related to drinking, I know that, but I don't remember when.
Oh, was this like your November party?
I didn't throw up at that.
Okay, well then when was it?
George of the jungle.
Yeah, nice.
I think
Great distraction, Brendan Fraser. Vomit now.
Go.
it was probably
Do
at
it.
a New Year's party.
Okay. Was that this New Year's?
No, this New Year's hasn't happened yet.
I'm
We're
gonna
all laughing,
fucking
Drew.
Die.
Are you serious? You are so bad faith. I hate you. This past New Year's that happened,
No,
genius.
I did not throw up at that New
You
Year's party.
brain surgeon.
It's been a while since I've thrown up.
All right, I'm starting to like that. There was this video where like someone was criticizing a famous YouTuber, where he was like, "I never want to name drop celebrities" or something like that. It was a reaction to a YouTuber that paused it right there and went like, "Yeah, then don't invite them, then you fucking brain surgeon." I just love saying "you brain surgeon" as a mean insult. They're like, "You fucking idiot." Anyway. Yeah, I'm siding with Drew here. What the fuck's... Are you guys okay? You
No.
throwing up every couple
No.
of weeks?
No,
We're
it's just because I drank too
They
much.
leave reckless lives.
When's the last time you threw up before that? Yeah, see? It's not so easy.
Months ago.
When will
Months! It's still
That's still
like...
pretty recent.
It's still pretty recent.
There's a
Barf,
game
Boots,
about
and Butt Mass was like, what was that, 2019, 2020?
2020?
a little while ago.
Was it 2020?
2019. It was before the pandemic.
Okay. I believe you. When's the next time you'll throw up?
When's the next time?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really get nervous throw up I don't get throw up from.
We should make plans though.
For you to throw up, yeah.
Why?
You wanna
Why would
film it?
Why would you want that?
Why would we want that? It's
Cooking
is that
with
what he's asking?
Daryl.
Oh man.
TikTok. We just had a meeting about our TikTok.
Oh, so you want to make a TikTok about me
you
throwing up?
throwing
Of
up
you
every
throwing
video.
Of me throwing up.
Yeah.
Induced vomiting.
Okay, let's ask the next question.
Thank you.
Throw up and then say, "Come to our jam."
First of all, how dare you? Second of all, how do you feel about the
Wow.
Clash's classic? Did you fucking write this?
Ah, yes, Luke.
Oh, the Clash's classic London Calling. Oh, I think this is from my Luke.
Okay, first of all, easily. Just want to throw that one out there. I'm going to talk like this for the rest of the podcast. Hope that's okay with you all.
I'd highly doubt that.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, it's a stupid vid. I'm sure I'll give up with it in about a minute.
So why did he write this?
Well, actually,
Clash of
I just
Clans.
realized my Luke wasn't even at this show,
No.
so
Yeah,
that wasn't
It's
from him.
probably Cameron. He knows about
What's,
This is true.
What's Clash's classic?
London
Clash of Clans.
Calling.
The Clash is a band. London Calling is maybe their most notable song.
I've never heard of it. Next question.
All right.
You're like Johnny Depp and Alan Rickman put together.
I like sucking on my own dreadlocks, mate.
Sucking on them?
Yeah.
Is it like your little like sweater tassel things?
Do you suck on your own sweater tassel things?
I did when I was a kid.
I'm not a kid. Dreadlocks.
They're called drawstrings.
Drew, you gotta keep up with this.
Drew, they're called drawstrings.
Also,
not
yeah, they're called drawstrings.
Sweater tassels? What the fuck are you talking about?
Sweater tassels.
like
shoelaces,
but for your sweater.
Sweater tassels. You're new to English.
I don't call my shoelaces tassels. What are you talking about?
I'm saying something equally absurd.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well,
They are
Cameron,
kind of like shoelaces for your sweater, though.
Really?
Don't look at me as if I support you.
Cameron, I will say I don't like London Calling, but I do like Guns of Brixton from the same album.
I like London Calling.
Anyone else?
I really
I like the pocket of the bass in London Calling.
I like Train in Vain.
Yeah, Train in Vain's the best song on that album.
I liked.
Use that.
I liked.
Yo, man.
I liked Living at My Most Yellow. I liked 7 Weeks to Midnight.
Nice. That's like very close to a song by Judas Priest. So
All
I mean,
right.
hey, you're close.
I haven't been listening to a lot of contemporary stuff. I've been listening to like Elton John lately.
Yes, but okay, Elton John, right? A little bit older,
Is that a contemporary song?
but yeah, the Clash are not contemporary.
I don't think the Zoomers
post-
are
like
like
from the
talking
80s.
about VV.
Post-punk.
Oh, nice. All right. Next.
Next question.
Oh, but he also asked the one question: how dare you?
Oh, yeah.
First of all, easily.
Can I answer this though?
Second of all,
Easily.
third of all,
Easily.
fourth of all,
Easily.
fifth of all.
Easily.
All right. Next.
That's all of our dads.
If you could resurrect dinosaurs, would you?
No.
And why?
Fuck yeah.
Why
fuck
not?
Yeah.
Who wrote this?
Gordon.
Oh, I'm so happy that he came to that show. I
Yeah.
told him that, but like,
nice to see
I'm gonna
him.
say it on the podcast. That was lovely that he came to that show.
Oh, I love
which,
this
happy.
which
It
one
was so
that?
good.
Who's Gordon?
It's our friend.
He's a friend. He's just a friend.
He's just a friend.
Just a casual
just-
friend.
But you were so happy he was there. But he's not just a friend.
No.
It's just a casual thing. It's nothing
Stop
big.
being coy.
I actually
I
don't
know
know.
he's more
I
than a
don't know.
friend.
He goes to a different school, you wouldn't know him.
He's also our lover, but he's just a friend.
I'll tell you.
Is he a member of the Saturday Committee?
Shut your fucking mouth.
Would you resurrect dinosaurs, Daryl?
Would I? Obviously not.
Yeah, he doesn't want to live with his
Why
own kind.
not?
You better watch it. I'm gonna spit venom on you,
Oh shit.
like the
like
Dilophosaurus.
that one.
The Dilophosaurus does not spit venom, by the way.
No?
Not IRL. Never. It did not.
Oh,
He did in the movie.
In the movie.
How'd they make it do that?
They explained it in the movie. They like increased like, or they injected like genetic stuff to make them like more powerful. So they increased like tooth hardness and stuff like that.
Okay, but when they got the Dilophosaurus, how did
Dilophosaurus,
they?
it's
How did they get
easy
the
to-
Dilophosaurus? How did they make it spit
Dilophosaurus.
venom in the movie?
By injecting it with DNA.
So they
Or,
did
like,
that in real life?
Injecting the DNA. No, they didn't do that in real life. Jurassic Park isn't real.
Probably like a bag of liquid and someone squeezed it.
So why did they
until
inject?
it became a Dilophosaurus?
Why didn't they inject human
add water.
DNA so that we could talk to them and then maybe reason with them?
That is very close to a plot point in one of the Jurassic World movies.
Oh,
This
This guy, this guy. You do spec scripts?
You could, dude. You could have made a failing movie.
I already have.
Have you? Have you made a movie? No. Okay.
That's why you don't know about
it
it.
failed.
Yeah, that's fair. It failed. I would not bring dinosaurs back because it feels like at some point, like no matter what, we're definitely creating an invasive species for sure.
Yeah, that's sort
It
of
is
my
by
answer.
definition a fucking invasive species,
Yeah.
especially when it comes out of thin air.
I would love to create a plesiosaurus. Don't get me wrong, a little fucking Nessie, little fucking Loch Ness
Just a
monster.
single one.
Oh, okay. Can we make like 2 as a treat and then like have them in zoos, make them zoo animals?
Let's only make the nice.
That's just
dinosaurs.
Jurassic Park.
I just realized that would still affect the environment outside, and like there's no guarantee that it won't like have adverse effect. No plesiosaurus for me. No Nessie.
If we want dinosaurs that are fairly friendly and won't disrupt the ecosystem, get a bird.
Birds. Duh.
Yeah.
Get a chicken.
Get a
Yeah.
chicken. Get them. Fill a zoo full of chickens.
Get a Komodo dragon. Those are neat.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
they're
They
cool.
kill people.
They don't
Right,
kill
dude.
I'm thinking it.
The dragons.
No, I think it
They
could
breathe fire.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Think of
That's
all the
really
infrastructure we'd have
That
to
almost
build.
was smooth.
It almost was.
Are we good with moving on to the next one?
Yeah.
What, Drew, you gonna ask?
Yeah, fuck
Okay.
it. Bring him back.
So this one comes from.
No, I thought you were gonna ask the question.
I just asked that one.
Oh.
Do you ever listen to me, Daryl?
What was Gordon?
Let's skip me. Go ahead.
Okay. Qu'est-ce que c'est fromage favori?
This comes from.
Ooh, Gouda.
Oh, sorry. Qu'est-ce
Who
que
is this
c'est-
question from? Who is this question from?
Suze.
Thank you.
Qu'est-ce que c'est votre fromage favori?
I was about to say she didn't write it in French
Yeah,
correctly.
she scribbled votre.
What's your favorite cheese?
Gouda. It's really yummy.
Okay, am I about to like fucking outline just how fucking pretentious my upbringing has been?
You're gonna name a cheese, and then we're all gonna be like, let's Google this.
You ready for it?
Okay.
Sovrano.
Yeah, right?
A little head swivel with that too.
It's so fucking but it's so good. It's like it's a hard cheese, kind of like Parmesan, but it's made with buffalo milk.
Okay.
Wow.
It is so fucking good.
We sell buffalo meat at work, and every time it comes through the till, I'm like, have you had this before? Is it good? And they're like, it's incredible.
It is.
No, it's so
bison.
good.
Have you
Yeah,
had
like
bison?
bison, yeah.
Yeah. Second place probably goes to like an aged Gouda. Not like soft Gouda. It needs to be hard.
If you get a smoked Gouda, that's really good too.
Smoked Gouda's okay.
Get the little smoky
It's
flavor
okay.
coming through.
It's not as good as aged.
Yeah.
On the opposite side of Paul's answer, I
like American cheese.
I like cheese whiz.
Cheddar.
It
better taste like
plastic.
I like cheese
I like cheese whiz on my celery
No, I
with
like-
the
Ever
little
seen
goldfish.
Velveeta? I thought that Velveeta was a myth. I honest to God thought it was a myth,
Fucking
and then I
sucks.
saw it, and it was like it's Play-Doh.
Yeah,
It's just Play-Doh.
Yeah,
It
I don't
never
like
stops
any.
stretching.
I
Have
don't
you
like
seen videos of Velveeta?
No.
It's think of actual Play-Doh. Like imagine yellow Play-Doh, and then it tastes like cheese. I guess.
Or white Play-Doh.
any like processed cheese. I really don't like. But marble cheese is probably my favorite because I'm not a cheese person. I just like marble cheese.
I like to have my cheese with a little sheen.
A what?
A what?
A little sheen.
What does that mean?
Like,
Can you
it's
answer the
wet?
question
Like
like, a
it's
normal
shiny?
human being for
Like
once?
Oh, what? I can't do an accent? God damn it.
No, fine. Do your
Clearly
bit.
you can't,
Do
but you
your
can
bit.
say it anyway.
You like your cheese with a little bit of sheen.
little
do you?
sheen.
Well, you're in luck.
What's up?
Hey, hey, welcome to my sheen shop. You brought some cheese for your sheen.
I did
For
bring-
sheening.
Yeah, I would
right.
like my cheese to be polished.
All right, what kind of cheese is this?
He's stolen. Get him.
Yeah, he's so stupid. You're not allowed in my shop if you're stupid.
It's a wheel.
Did you see the sign? No stupids in the shop.
Get out of my fucking shop, you stupid. You don't deserve to get your cheese with a sheen, you stupid.
It's a wheel.
Oi,
It's a
oi,
wheel of
Roxley,
cheese.
show him out of here.
Oi, give me a yarn.
Give me back my cheese.
And stay up.
Oh.
That guy was a stupid.
Nancy.
All right, so what's this with your what?
I like good. All right.
Flu-like symptoms.
I like.
It's no different from regular me. Let's be
Honestly,
honest.
this could be run in like an anti-vax campaign, being like, "This is what vaccines do." Fuck off.
I'm not a big cheese eater, so I don't like cheese really at all.
You're not really a Sovrano
I'm
kind
not
of
a
guy.
Soprano. I'm not a Boursin kind of fellow.
Oh, bush signs fucking.
But if I were to go for the cheese, I would go for a brie. I love it. I love it when you bake
Brie
brie.
Larson.
What's your
Yes.
favorite jam to put with a
She
baked brie?
tastes like Brie.
I don't
would
put
know.
no jam. No
What?
jam.
What?
You know what's your favorite jam to go with brie? A fucking bass jam. Ooh. Drew Hobden. Drew Hobden. Drew Hobden. Quit screwing around and fuck my ass.
There you go. That's it, right?
Yeah, that's
We're
basically it.
Spring,
Yeah.
yeah.
Spooky Halloween, right? Okay, so that's like
Bring it back. You already said good.
I already said.
Cool. You
You're
already
the
said
first one.
You already said?
No, it depends on what it's for. I like smoke.
Eating.
Oh, smoked cheese
You
is
like
a good
smoking
answer.
cheese?
No, I was gonna say apple
You
with
just
smoked cheese, not rolling it in paper and smoking it.
Smoked cheese.
This is wonderful.
Luke.
No,
Gold star for
apple
you,
with
sir.
smoked cheese is the best because you can put it on a cracker, you can have it by itself. But I really like baked
tastes like-
brie with honeycomb. That's a
Oh, honeycomb.
Yeah, smoked cheese tastes like fire, and that's pretty good.
So, this next question, have we all
Yeah.
answered the cheese question?
I think.
Vulture
All right, cool.
fromage.
This next question comes from Kelly. Have you ever experienced something supernatural, in parentheses, or just something you couldn't explain? This is a good question. Everyone else take notes. Have you ever experienced something supernatural? You know what? Yes.
Okay.
Next question.
Sort of not in the spirit of the question, but I've been watching Supernatural recently.
That's definitely not.
Holy fuck. It's such a sloppy show.
Drew Hobden, master of segues. On the case.
I was watching, I don't remember what episode it was, but there was, you know a Christmas Carol, the like old black and white Christmas Carol, where you can see the cameraman like in the mirror at the end of it? Y'all know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. But yeah,
There's a bit in Supernatural. It's an episode. I think it's called like the Hell House or something. And there's literally just a camera guy's shoulder, and you can see the camera they're holding as the camera pans around. It has like 16 seasons or something. It's so sloppy. It makes me so frustrated. Anyway, that's the thing I can't explain is how it's been so successful.
Wow, that's a spicy opinion for a successful TV show.
One time I watched a porn and there was
We're getting away from the question.
There was a little bit of a story, but it was really poorly done because
And I was like, what the fuck's up with that? And that's kind of supernatural.
Because
couldn't explain that.
Because there was an insert of someone who was going to say a line, and you hear the director say, "Turn and go," and the person turned and said their line. Like they just didn't cut it out.
It's like that review of that one movie where the guy goes like, action. What was that? Action. You remember that?
Oh yeah, I remember.
Okay, so I've got like one thing. So I was not doing well in 2019. It's seemingly like one of the central themes of the pod. And one thing that happened as a result of that is I had a fever dream once where like I was visited by my dead friend who was like, you know what? I've been hard on you lately. Who knows how. So I'm going to tell you like things that are going to happen in your future. Oh. And he went into, I think I've talked about this on the pod vaguely before, but yeah, he outlined several things that were like going to like happen. And all of them that I can remember and wrote down came true. And that's pretty unexplainable, if you ask me. Like, for example, like, After School Arcade is not going to be doing improv in 6 months, but it's not going to be any of your faults. I remember that.
He said that?
He predicted the pandemic!
Yeah. Whoa. And I was like, well, that's something. You're going to be, in your future, you're not going to be doing something you like, but you're going to be doing something connected to what you like. I am now back at the Masters on teaching. I consider that correct. Mm-hmm. Like, little things, like, even just things related to, like, specific people. And every time something has reached a definitive answer, it has been correct. And that's kind of eerie, because there's like 7 to 10 things that I even remembered and wrote down. Again, a lot of this could be subconscious, and it's just sort of like, actually, what the fuck am I saying? Obviously, all of it's like just me just like projecting and stuff like that. And what I was trying to say is like, some of this might be like, I woke up afterwards and tried to remember and remembered what he said, and like using my conscious mind I did it. Who knows, right? Dreams are weird and complicated. But yeah, to the best of my knowledge, I remember my dead friend just telling me, here's things that are going to happen in your future. And all of them came true.
Well, how about that? That is a very real answer.
Yeah.
I've had spiritual experiences, but they're not supernatural.
Thank you, Luke.
With God?
With God? With God? No, just like a connection with nature, or like a really profound moment with a family member. Like, you know, you can have a spiritual experience. It doesn't have to be like wizards. you know?
You can get like a spiritual blowjob. It doesn't have to be a wizard blowjob.
Oh my God!
What's up?
No, that's the.
That was me, dude!
You did predict the future.
In the future, you will get blown by an ugly man. Gets on my knees. Anything supernatural from your neck of the woods, Daryl? You're a pretty out there kind of guy. You've seen some bizarre shit.
I've seen some bizarre stuff. I feel like a lot of my dreams, like I'll have like deja vu moments, or it's like, oh, well, that like, ooh, that really reminds me. This house reminds me of a dream, or this was something that somebody said really was like connected with me. Mm-hmm. But I would say probably this, like, it happened like a couple of weeks ago, where I just met a lady, and we were talking, and I was drawn by a particular smell, and I don't know why, but I something deep inside of me came out, and I said, "Wow, can I just say this? you really smell like garlic.
What the fuck?
And she got really offended.
Of course she did. Of course she got offended, Daryl.
This is a spiritual experience for sure.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
Daryl,
I was
has
like,
anything
why?
happened that you couldn't explain? Yeah, I got dumped last week. I don't know why.
What's going on? No, I don't know what possessed me to say that, but I thought she would really like. It was alluring to me. I was like, oh, I really like that. She's like really offended and like stopped talking to
Yeah,
me.
garlic
shortly after.
smells good, but people that smell like garlic is not a compliment.
Smell like the perennial crop.
Yeah, if like someone who I did not know walked up to me and like had wonder in their eyes as they told me, "You smell like garlic," I'd be like, "Cool, dude." At most, at worst, I'd press charges. You were lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the rest of the story you running away?
No, she just left and that was it.
She ran away.
Yeah,
But
she
I
ran
stayed-
away.
I stuck around. I
You
had a great
drove a lady away by telling her she smelled like garlic.
Oh yeah, I drove.
And to
drove.
justify it to
You drove.
yourself afterwards, you were like, you know what? Spiritual experience.
In my mind, somehow I was like, oh, like she's really going to appreciate it when I explain it. But the more I explained it, the more she was just like looking for the door, like.
Daryl, I don't think that's spiritual. I think that's just called being like wrong or like socially awkward.
Did you just start to say like, it smells like my mother's cooking? It just really makes
Yeah.
me feel at home.
You just need a Caesar salad.
You really should have gone full Buster from Arrested Development in that
Oh
scene.
God.
Yeah, with my hook hand.
Oh! See, I just watched that series recently. I was missing out. Arrested Development is pretty damn good. Mm-hmm. Has everyone seen it before me?
I've seen it some episodes.
A while ago, but yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm the last to see it, but it was good. I liked it.
Approved?
Yeah. I even like the concept of season 4, the reboot one. I don't like the execution. I thought it was bad. But I like the fact that like they told a story from everyone's POV in one episode and then slowly bled the effects into one another. I thought that was neat.
Wow, it's like a herald.
Yeah, no, actually, yeah, it was like playing with storytelling, and that shit is my jam. I don't know about you guys. I love just like finding out like new and different ways to tell stories, whether it's in improv, whether
Like
it's
the
in any other-
framework.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like discovering your prostate, but over and over again. Like,
I need
it's
you
like
to
a
be
new-
serious about this.
No, I need you to give us more detail.
Yeah, it's like a new sexual technique, and you're like, it can be like this.
What's the next question?
Break the glass ceiling. That's what they're
I
talking
didn't
about.
answer.
What's your most
Paranormal.
spiritual bullshit? Do you also say that a lady smell like garlic?
Last year I got a gift from a ghost. But yeah, apparently ghosts and people from the afterlife can leave like a little message or a hello with a dime for some reason.
With a
Is it
dime?
thing? Yeah, like placing a dime or leaving a dime somewhere.
like the 10 cents coin that
Yes.
humans who are living use?
Are we talking about a gram of weed?
but
Can't even buy a candy bar with that.
A candy jar.
A
candy car.
Candy jar before I go
Is
back
there
to the old folks' home and tell the best gal that her Vivi smells like garlic.
It's like
Oh, that's what I should have said. Oh,
Should have said.
well, it wasn't me, anyways. It was it
Should've-
was paranormal.
Should've said.
Paranormal stuff.
Should've said.
All right, so what was this? What was this ghostly dime?
yeah, so ghosts can leave dimes apparently.
Oh shit, sorry.
But yeah, in the back of our store that I work at, apparently there is a little girl ghost who lives there, and she's thrown shit, dropped shit off shelves. A customer even came in once who claimed to be like a medium or a clairvoyant or whatever, and they were like, I'm not fucking walking past like this doorway because there is a little girl in there and I don't want to talk to her.
would?
Like shit.
Even if it was a
Me.
live little girl.
I say good morning to her every single day. I talk to her whenever I go in the back. I'm like, hey, I'm just back here getting some game cases. What are you up to? I'll chit chat with her. What?
What if like okay,
You made a little grumble.
you're gonna
at
call me a liar?
I got a question. What if the little girl ghost is real, but she's like horribly racist or something like that?
She could be.
What would you do if you found that out one day and she's just like, I hate Indian people are fine, but why do they gotta have those long last names?
What a mundane kind of racist.
I didn't want to actually say something racist, so I tried to think of something that like is boomer racist, you know, like innocent racist.
I don't see color, but
Yeah, exactly. One of those statements. Yeah, what would you do if she started saying stuff like that?
And stop talking to her.
Maybe that's her unfinished business, is to learn lessons about being more progressive.
Or
Yeah,
be more racist.
I can take this as an opportunity
she's
for
too much in
education.
the middle. She has to pick a lane.
Yeah, she has to pick a side. She either has to like really not be racist or really be racist, and then she can leave.
She has to be like an activist or like an activist.
Nice. Yeah, she needs to agitate for change, and the change needs to be whatever.
Okay.
Anywho, one particular day, I was in the back chatting her up, and I was like, hey, I'm just gonna go back here and grab some posters, because we have this, like, big photo frame that basically you open it up, and there's, like...
And she was like, no problem, here's the whites only one for the water fountain.
For the water fountain.
but it's just...
Game store. In a fucking tiny ass game store.
You're just like, oh, Overwatch, Arcane, that would fit in a gamer store. You seen gamers? They're racist. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
Go
we've
on.
had some MAGA people come through.
Really?
Yeah.
Those are the real ghosts. Did you send them on their merry way?
Those are the real gamers.
No.
Are you saying they're ghosts because they're white?
Oh, shit. There we go. Or they have like a sheet over their heads.
Anyway, so I was looking through this stack of posters that hadn't been touched in fucking eons because it was in the back under chairs and spare shelves and shit.
Not
What?
touched in eons, you say. Like, I don't know, 70-ish years? I just want to get like civil rights angle any fucking way I can for this.
And I was flipping through these posters one by one, and I lifted one up, and there was perfectly placed, heads up, facing me, an American dime. And I was like, oh, thanks, girly. You know?
Alright.
Yeah. I think she's... What? Stop looking at me like that.
I'm paying attention to your story! Daryl, why are you being so rude to Leslie, our only female member?
Just this face of contempt you're wearing.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, just because I didn't have a proper paranormal story doesn't mean I don't believe in it, okay? It might be true.
So your
I
look
just-
of
what is the-
absolute derision towards Leslie was you believing her?
I just had a question. What does the dime mean? What
I don't
like,
fucking know. Look it up. It's a thing.
Look it
Yeah,
up!
Daryl. Come on.
Come on, man.
how are you
Educate
supposed to
yourself.
read into it? Isn't that
Daryl.
what we do? We read
Daryl.
into the
Okay.
signs.
Well,
Racist
just blown
ghosts
up
like to leave
airplane
dimes on gamer posters. What's not to get?
Yeah, American dimes.
American dimes are left on gamer posters by racist ghosts of little girls. Cute ones.
Cute dimes?
No.
No, dude.
Maybe she's a dime.
A little girl?
Yeah.
She's a 10.
Okay, to be fair, little could be referring to her like her stature. She could be like this squat little old
But
lady.
she's also dead, so her spirit is old.
Yeah, I guess.
That's true. Her spirit is of age.
Oh, that's a weird thing to
I like
think
where
about.
this is going.
If a ghost dies the day before they turn 18, if a ghost dies before they turn 18, like, what do they get to do?
Go to heaven.
Well,
No.
Well, they
like, go
can't
to
vote,
hell.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah, they can't vote, they can't fuck, nothing.
We'll
They're
figure-
definitely going to hell.
They can probably drink in Alabama.
Is the drinking age is 21 in Alabama?
I just thought they had like some low age of something or other. Oh, it's the age of consent, I think.
Is it?
One of these southern states is like really low.
And there's a bunch of states that have like child marriage laws too.
Yeah.
That are really low.
This is a bummer.
Anyways, that's probably not your girl ghost.
I hope not.
Yeah, she's probably of age and probably gets fucked on the reg and isn't racist.
Yeah.
All right, we fixed it. We fixed the whole problem. All right, moving on. Next question. Nobody ask any more questions about this. Zach has the title is Question for Podcast, which I love.
The
I
title?
love-
What are you writing?
format.
What are you writing? A fucking email, Zach?
I love that Zach has a title.
Dear After School Arcade.
Regards.
To whom it may concern.
I hate Zach.
Zach asks.
Zach's great, fuck you.
Who's Zach?
He's a friend.
Well, he's one of
He's a friend.
We
Yeah.
can assume he's one of you.
The one slipped in.
One of
That's bad, dude.
Start leaving dimes everywhere.
That's what we call a Freudian slip.
Yeah, you were thinking about the chosen people, dude. Eggs on your face. L'chaim.
How do you...
Vodka's on your face.
Easily.
Shalom.
How do you...
Borscht, as long as we're in the right, area.
How do you choose which improv games to play? From Zach.
He wrote a title for this question. Just bear in mind.
What we like to do is we like to pull up a document that shows off all of the games that we know, and then afterwards we choose about, for every, 2 games that we end up playing, we'll pick 4. And then we narrow it down. What we do is we get we run through the list of the games, and then if anyone finds a game that piques their fancy, they go, yeah, let's add that to the list. And then afterwards, ideally, we have about twice as many games as we should have in the final set list, and then we talk it through and go this game would be good for this point, maybe we should table this for another time, this really wouldn't work for our format.
We narrow it down based on the vibe.
Yeah.
We could have said that, yeah.
Yeah, vibes.
Vibes only.
Whoa! That's not that amazing.
Supernatural.
It's not that amazing. We just said things at the same time when it felt natural.
You owe me a
No, it
cola.
felt supernatural.
It felt natural.
It felt
And
supernatural.
This is dumb.
Twinsies.
If I was taking the other position, you would immediately be like, "No, what the fuck you, it's natural. You just want to fight with me." Dude.
No, it's supernatural.
Go.
It'd be pretty supernatural if we weren't fighting, though.
Super duper natural.
You know what, Drew? You have very nice eyes.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
Well, I think that answered the question.
Next
pretty
question.
We don't have any more questions.
There's no more. What the hell, man?
There were more people than that at that show.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned.
Maybe they got kidnapped. It is the hour of the wolf, after all.
That's true. Wolf
It's a full
hour.
moon.
It's Halloween, Daryl.
Wolf hour.
All right, scenario. You go to Spooky Mansion, the spookiest mansion in Lee, Massachusetts. Okay. All right. So, you're about to go inside Spooky Mansion, the spookiest mansion in Lee, Massachusetts. Okay.
Lee, Massachusetts?
Lee, Massachusetts. It's a township.
Okay.
In Massachusetts.
In Massachusetts, the great state of Massachusetts.
Yes.
And
Rest in peace.
on the way there, you find Old Man Mulligan tilling the crops. And Old Man Mulligan says, and how do you respond?
Here, Mr. Mulligan, have some water.
How do you know my name?
I'm a paranormal investigator.
This better not be holy water you're handing me.
No.
Is it holy water, Daryl?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
But I tell him no.
Yeah, no, your secret's safe with me. All right.
All right, I'm going to drink this delicious normal water.
He drinks the delicious water on the count of 3. 1.
Oop, sorry, I jumped the gun.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool, man, Mulligan. 1, 2, 3.
Oh no.
He dies.
Ugh.
Police show up.
All right, what's going on?
I'm a paranormal investigator. I gave this man water and he died.
You killed this man?
No.
Cut to prison.
That's right. Can't do the time, don't do the crime.
You have no one but your cellmate, who I just rudely interrupted to talk to.
Yeah. What are you in for?
Shuts the door. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna start doing that. Meet new people and just say, yeah.
You gonna do that with your students?
Yeah. Just gonna walk in. Yeah. The people I have not met before, like new people that come to fucking the improv club or whatever, I just open the door. Yeah.
Yeah, what are you in for?
I gave a old man water. Now he's dead.
You killed him?
Cut to super prison.
Can't do the time, don't do the crime.
I don't know what I did anymore.
Luckily, you have the same housemate.
Oh. Yeah. It's you again.
What the fuck, man? What did you do to get in here?
I killed a man too.
With anti-holy water.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So how do you escape from prison?
It's like a classic escape from Alcatraz.
All right,
Rock
you're out.
kind of situation.
You're out. You're out.
What do you do now?
I'm rowing a boat.
Okay.
I'm rowing a boat.
But it's spooky boat. The spookiest boat in Lee, Massachusetts.
Yeah. Oh, Massachusetts?
Yeah, we're still in Lee, Massachusetts. It has its own prison on site.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't get
Cafeteria.
shipped out.
I don't get
Little
shit.
postal office. Gift shop.
Well, that's where I'm gonna go. Is the-
Little pajamas.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get a new outfit.
Okay. So where you go for the new outfit?
I'm gonna go to the tailor.
Okay, so you go to the tailor, but you make the wrong turn, and now you're at Spooky Manor, the spookiest manor.
Oh,
side
this
of
is where I got arrested.
Lee, Massachusetts. Yeah, Old Man Mulligan's still there.
What?
He's dead, but his body is still there.
Nobody took care of his body?
No.
Well, then I have to dig a hole.
Oh, nobleman Daryl. All right, so
I
you
have to
find
right my wrong, even though I didn't kill him.
you go into the spooky shed and you pick up Spooky Shovel, the spookiest shovel this side of Lee, Massachusetts.
I pick it up and I feel the energy. It's very spooky.
Yeah. No, it's possessed. Suddenly, a little girl ghost pops out and gives you 10 whole cents.
Oh, well then I'll tell her you're a dime, and I'll keep digging.
She takes the fucking dime back. A disgusted expression leaves. She smelled a lot like garlic.
Well, good thing I didn't bring it up or anything. Anyways, full hole is dug. I'm putting Old Man Mulligan in there.
All right. As he gets dug, Old Man Mulligan slowly rises his head and says,
Oh, it's you again.
Sorry, I thought you had something in your throat, and I gave you water.
Oh, was that why I'm burning from the inside?
I think so. I was looking for something unholy and spooky, and so I had holy water on me, and now you're burning, so you're unholy.
do you fill the grave up with dirt? No, you've already buried him inside.
Well, he's alive now. I can't.
Yeah. Do you fill
I
it back up
can't.
with dirt?
I can't.
You can.
How many times can I say this? I can't.
The shovel moves of its own accord. It's the spooky shovel, the spookiest shovel this side of Lee, Massachusetts. Fuck. Above the thing.
Oh no, I'm being covered in dirt!
What can you do? Your hands are betraying you. What do you do, Daryl?
I'm gonna jump in.
You jump in,
I jump in the hole.
but you're also still filling the hole with dirt.
What? My arms have now dislocated from my body?
No.
The spooky shovel continues to bury you both.
Oh, it's a shovel on its own.
No, it's your hands.
Oh, okay. I'm getting conflicting. I feel like there's walking
Who
happening.
are you talking to?
You've doomed us all!
All two of us!
I'm sorry. I have an amulet.
You take off the amulet. It starts glowing purple with the sins of your father.
Dada?
Yeah! What's up, buddy?
Help me. I'm being buried alive by myself.
What's your dad's name again? Tom or something?
Tom?
Yeah. Tom.
Just a second.
Oh,
I'm
is this
just
really
finished-
me?
Yeah,
Is this me in this?
This is you.
Oh, I was thinking I was somebody else. I never would have carried holy water. I'm sorry.
You should have done that before!
Anyways, Dad, help me get out of here.
Just a second.
Your dad starts fiddling with his pants.
Oh, that's just like him.
I'm just putting away some groceries.
In his pants.
Can you tell him to hurry? We're dying here!
Dad!
Your prison mate is also in the hole.
Yeah! I've got dirt in my mouth.
This is a tricky situation.
Hey, if you want it to go faster, why don't you help me with these groceries?
I'm stuck in the hole.
What?
I'm stuck in the hole.
I can't hear you. You gotta speak with your chest.
I'm stuck in the hole.
You use your hands and take the dirt out of your mouth.
I'm stuck in a hole. I'm stuck in the hole.
Why
I'm
did-
in a hole.
Why didn't you say that before?
I thought you'd know. I thought you'd see
I thought
me.
you'd be disappointed in me, Father.
Okay, here's a rope.
It's a rope. But there's only one rope and 3 of you.
All right, I'll go first.
Wow.
You're just gonna leave us behind!
Well, grab the rope, damn it. It's not my fault.
I'll go next.
The prison mate grabs the rope, but the rope starts to weaken. The prison mate gets up successfully, and then all of you just slowly look at Old Man Mulligan, slowly being crushed by the dirt.
I thought you already killed this guy.
Take the dirt out of your mouth.
Sorry. I thought you already killed this guy.
He's unholy. He's supernatural. He's he's burning from the inside.
Give us a fourth one.
He's a 10.
But
Damn straight!
And he deserves a proper burial.
he tries to grab the rope and it snaps instantly. But you don't even care. You all are just filling up the thing with dirt at this point, aren't you?
I'm just kicking the dirt. I'm
right.
kicking the dirt in because the shovel's still possessed.
But the trick's on you because Old Man Mulligan had this entire time.
Oh, just fucking super strength, bitch!
Oh no!
What's happening to your friend?
Mr. Old Man Mulligan starts giving you a noogie in front of your friends, in front of your middle school friends.
Oh no, Dad, don't watch me.
Oh, this is cool.
Oh, we're buddies now!
I'm gonna put you in my goddamn amulet, you old freak.
Oh yeah, I'd like to see you try!
He gives you a swirly.
What's that?
A swirly. When someone dunks your head in a toilet and flushes it.
Oh, see,
Were you ever bullied?
Yeah, but I mean,
Obviously.
How do you like this holy water?
Your perspective on life changes that day.
You okay, man?
yeah.
Son, you seem different.
How so?
No one can see the fucking facial expression you're making, but it looks real smart right now.
I just decided that.
You're gonna need to get close to the mic if you're gonna do this.
I just decided that I'm black. Maybe.
And scene! What the hell was that?
I feel like you were directing most of that. I think we should ask you that.
I did not direct you to say that last part.
Clearly your fault.
Yeah, no, I do feel bad about this. Don't get me wrong. Talk us through your thought process.
Well, you ended it early. I was going to talk about how my personality was black. I was black on the inside. I was really dark.
I'm glad that we ended early.
I was going to bring it back to the spookiness again because that's where the whole thing was.
Because black people.
I didn't say black people. I didn't say that.
Hey, Daryl, you got a dime on you? Because you're looking like a little girl right now. I think you're the racist little girl ghost. You're possessed by her, is the joke.
Oh.
You decided
You
that
got-
you're black.
Hey, Daryl, you got any spooky day plans?
Do I?
Aside from the 28th, obviously.
Yes. We have some sort of spooky show. There's some sort of spooky show. It's not
3,
like
2, 1.
some sort of spooky show.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. The idea is you keep talking to me after.
Daryl!
Do you have any spooky Halloween plans?
I'm not like spooky, but I haven't ever.
Do you get scared by anything?
Are you
anymore?
gonna throw up
Not now.
on Halloween?
Maybe if I drink too much. That seems to be the only time I throw up these days.
How much do you need to drink for you to throw up? And would it be spooky if you did?
I'd make a lot of sounds, so it could be spooky if you didn't know what I was doing.
Would it like is there like a Mickey? Like a Mickey will make you throw up?
So I don't drink hard alcohol, but I would say like
Pussy.
7 or 8 drinks. That's my limit.
What? I don't know what a drink is. That could be anything from to
So like tall cans, so like a
Tall
500.
boys. Okay.
No,
like a
450 milliliter.
a 464, whatever the fuck it is.
473 or
473.
473. Yeah, we got it right, America.
473, like cider or like beer or something
Yes,
like that.
I drink cider, so yeah.
Cider's good.
Cider
you're all
house
right.
rules.
Yeah.
That's my spooky plans. Oh, I didn't tell you my spooky plans, so I'm not going to celebrate that. So I'm going to be like, maybe I'll celebrate Diwali instead because that's like time of the year for that.
Are you just like bored and grabbing onto any holiday / ethnicity you
Maybe
can?
I'll try this culture's holiday instead.
Oh wait, is it because you're black now?
Somebody else.
Luke, what's your spooky day plans?
I really don't care about Halloween very much.
What?
But my partner really does. So
She's a witch.
whatever she's doing, I'll be there.
Something under the full moon, probably getting naked and
I'm down for
blood
that.
stuff.
Naked and blood stuff?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's basically just like period sex, yeah?
Yeah, period sex under the full moon.
Be multiple things.
Yeah,
That
period
was,
sex.
that
I'll
was
tag
so
along.
that was so immature.
What?
Yeah, how dare you, Paul?
What did I do wrong? Have you never had periods?
Period stuff.
Period,
my God, come
period
on.
sex. Yeah, you're both naked and there's blood stuff
Oh
involved.
my God! Wow.
Did I do something wrong legitimately, Leslie? Okay, just making sure.
That was worse than the I think I'm black.
You stopped me too early. I had more to say.
Yeah, you were about to talk about how you were black on the inside and how you don't see color.
I was
or whatever.
dark. I was, just whatever.
Talking about digging holes.
Leslie, what are your Halloween plans?
I'm just gonna work. But
Cool.
I think since I'm working at the game store, if you didn't gather that already, I'm probably gonna dress up as a bug catcher, like a Pokemon, like bug trainer, you know? And it's like bug trainer so and so wants to fight. That's
People are
gonna
definitely
be
going to be like,
me.
ooh, Steve Irwin or something like that.
Well, I'm gonna staple a fucking wormhole to my arm, so.
Steve Irwin with a wormhole stapled to his arm.
Oh,
I must suffer for my art.
Yeah, nothing big.
Yes, for...
I'm a bug trainer. What are
day-
you supposed to be?
What day is the 31st again? Is it a Monday?
Monday.
October.
Oh, dude, I would totally fucking go to school. I have to, like, teach that day. I'd totally go to school with a fucking, like, a little thingy thing on me.
Video game
think you
character,
should.
because
Yeah.
you teach video games.
Holy shit. I don't teach video games.
I'm Naruto.
It's,
That classic video game character.
Yeah.
in interactive
games.
in interactive narrative. I guess I haven't talked about this as much, but yeah, I started my job ever since the last podcast, and I'm actually really enjoying teaching like a fuck ton, like a
Teaching's
suspicious amount.
fun.
It is. And I'm only teaching interactive media, not like game design, because in the major interactive arts and science.
Well, then dress up
Eh.
as an interactive media form or something.
Yeah, I'll do just that.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, but half of them are education majors, which is interesting. So half of them are going to be the teachers of tomorrow, and an eighth of them really need to step it up if they're going to do that.
That's first year, right?
Yeah,
That's okay. They got time.
I guess.
Step it up.
Didn't we all fuck around in first year? Not me.
No!
I found out.
All right, Leslie, calm down, please. You're scaring me.
I slept with a TA in first year.
Yeah, you did.
All right, stop with that story. Gosh,
I'm
you're
sorry.
gonna get her in trouble.
You're gonna
sorry I'm
make me
proud.
hard.
You're gonna make me hard, dude.
You're gonna make me jealous.
Dude, you're gonna make me pre. Stop. I don't want to pre. Dude, I'm beginning to pre. Clean it up. No, not like
What
that.
are you gonna do about it?
You're gonna make me stop preing? You're gonna make the pre back up? No. Okay. I have to deal with this pre.
Drew, what
It's
are
my
you,
pre.
Drew, what are you doing for
I don't want to be anywhere near this conversation. Do not segue towards me.
Speaking of pre,
Drew's preing.
Drew's preing.
Are you free?
Oh, Drew, that is some straight pre.
Oh, Drew's
right
got
gotta
pre-stains.
Put a pillow on my lap.
Put a cup on that pre.
Save some for me.
Oh, like a football player.
No, it's to catch it.
If you were
Later?
dude,
Yeah.
if you
Or
were a
for
whale, dude,
You don't have to wait.
Drew, if you were a whale right now, you'd be pre-willy.
Your facial
Yeah,
expression
yeah.
after that displays the quality of that joke.
I'm so disgusted with myself. What are your plans for Halloween, you faggot?
No, I'll be
Leave
going
that
out.
out.
Slash
Hey Paul,
derogatory.
his favorite George Michael song is Freedom 95.
Why did this become about me?
Because you breed.
I didn't
Yeah.
even say that word once.
You're gonna break away from the rest of the country and declare mutiny and be known as Pre-Lanka.
I'm going to bed.
What's your Halloween plans?
I don't know.
You slur that I'm allowed to say because I'm one of that community.
Probably go to work. Hopefully have a good enough headspace to drink a glass of alcohol. Eat some candy.
Candy and alcohol.
to hot ladies.
I did.
Yeah,
I
well,
did,
you mean like pre-Larson?
I did.
Oh!
Did some apple picking. That's like fall season.
You already did that. though.
Apple
Yeah.
Pre-King.
But we got like pumpkins.
That's what Drew is known as, the Apple Pre-King.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
What would you do if you went to the pumpkin patch and you started picking apples in like that apple orchard that's next to the pumpkin patch? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I did that. Yeah.
Yeah. And everyone just started crowding around you, and they were like whispering, like, but you heard them say, like, "It's the apple pre-king. It's the apple pre-king."
Oh, let's do the scene so he can say something.
Okay,
racist.
cool. So you're picking apples, right?
I don't like this.
In the apple orchard.
Can I block this scene? Am I allowed?
And suddenly, is that? Oh my god! Is that? Wait, shh! Don't. That's true. That's true. The apple pre-king.
It's true.
Stop! You're looking stupid.
Just here for my Cortlands.
Oh, I say it's Cortland's.
Daryl, don't look like obviously, but I think it's true. The apple pre-king.
I think it's the apple pre-king, dude.
Oh, pre-freens?
Okay, let's not have you as part of this bit anymore. So,
You're out of this. Go home.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
yeah, what would you do? So we're all whispering. We're all like talking about how you're the apple pre-king. You're trying to ignore us while putting your apples away. It's not succeeding.
I'm fucking speed walking away. I'm trying to.
We speed walk with
Guys,
you.
hurry up.
Yeah, come on. The apple pre-king is on the move.
Get a picture. Get
I want some big
Frank,
things.
you're not in this bit.
No, you have to go home.
You have to go home, dude.
I'm just gonna say the one line again.
Okay,
cool.
what's that?
I forgot.
Yeah,
bye.
go home.
Yeah, okay, jeez. That guy is so white. All right. So,
He's so pale. Is he gonna get a sunburn from us?
Man, Empire apples. Ooh, delicious.
Write that down. Write
Does
that down.
anybody want
Empire.
one?
Empire's my favorite apple.
oh my god, he's
Somebody
gonna pre on the
take
Empire
one.
apples.
Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it.
He's pre. He's
He's
pre.
pre.
He's
Oh my
pre.
God,
He's
guys,
going
he's
through his
pre.
bed.
It's
going through his
happening.
bed. Oh my god.
Oh, it's getting on the apples. Oh my god. The apple.
Excuse me, sir. I couldn't help it. Are you the apple pre-king?
Sir, are you gonna finish those apples?
Are you gonna finish those pre-apples?
I mean, I'll finish them later. I have a bag so I can bring them home with me.
Please, can we have one? Please, can we have
There's
one?
a whole bunch of trees. You could just take one off the
No,
tree.
but you need to pre on them, please.
Your apples are drizzled.
What's
Yo,
this?
go
Oh, yo, go home.
What is this word you're saying?
Excuse me, sir. Do you teach math? Because
No.
I really like to learn some pre-algebra from you.
Pre-king. I don't mean to alarm you, but I'm preing.
What is this word that you're saying?
I'm preing.
Oh, he's so modest.
Freeing?
She preed.
Are you saying peeing? Are you peeing in the orchard?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go this way.
Aha! Very good. And C! Very good. Very good.
Top quality.
That's some
Top
shit.
shelf.
You know what? That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's
Happy Halloween, all y'all spooky people. This is a weird one.
Hope that was spooky enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spooky.
Remember how last year we didn't have an episode? At least we got one out this year, and that's
Yeah.
nice.
Speaking of preing.
Yeah. What?
Squeezed one out this
Yeah.
year.
What are you talking about? Okay, wait. Before we go, can I give a secret to y'all?
What's that?
I straight up don't pre. No. Do you pre?
If you cut him off, he can cut you off.
Do you pre,
I'm not
Daryl?
answering a goddamn thing.
Do you pre, Luke? You're pretty open about these things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you pre as much as you come?
No.
As much.
That's not how it works.
It's like 50-50.
I don't know how it works.
No.
Do you pre?
Yeah.
How much do you pre?
I don't know, like 50-50?
That's pretty. That's pre-king.
But it's usually like
right
foamy,
It's-
isn't it?
No.
Foamy?
No.
Are you okay?
Is it bubbling?
Okay, buddy?
there. Now I see why you didn't want to reveal anything.
Yeah.
That's
It's all
nothing,
sudsy.
that's normal. There's a lot of like agitation. There's a lot of movement, so that when you like see it, it's like
Daryl.
fizzy almost.
Daryl.
Fizzy.
Daryl.
Fizzy
It's
pre.
like champagne.
Yeah.
So
The ladies love me.
so your preem is foamy.
I never said that. I just said I thought it's a slang. You know?
I never
like,
said that. That wasn't me.
That's like what the
you said
Zoomers
That was my brother, Barrel Bean,
like. You know,
Why do you have a different last name?
because he's his brother.
yes.
All right.
Brothers have rhyming names.
So you know.
Your brother's name's Brew Bobden.
I think you don't drink enough liquids. That's why you don't do that.
Don't put foaming pre is not normal. Do not make this his health problem.
Yeah.
No, I think
Also-
there's something wrong with you.
I also drink like a fair amount. I drink like 4 glasses of water a day.
But at the time, like just before
Just before
The
preing,
sex
yeah.
act.
I don't
The
drink
sex
while
act.
jacking off.
Do you drink like lots of carbonated drinks
Like
and
a
it just
ginger ale before bed.
Not really. I actually.
It comes out carbonated, the pre.
right? It's like a
Carbonated
soda
free?
stream. His dick.
Yeah.
Whatever you put in the mouth comes out the dick.
Does
You
it
solidify.
Yeah, boycott Daryl's cum.
Does it
to
feel
not
like
support
Pop
Israel.
Rocks?
Does it smell like garlic?
Ooh, would Pop Rocks be like stones?
Would that like feel good?
I've heard that a pop rock. There was a
come
thing in the
out solid?
'90s about pop rock blowjobs. Did you hear about that?
Oh, yeah,
Interested?
Yeah, that was more than 90.
I like knew about them, but is it like a problem or
But
like
I
a
want to.
It's an epidemic, dude.
trend?
Can I try it?
Yeah, sure. Not now, but
okay.
like, wait until Drew's got enough energy to build up the old P word again.
He already preed. So.
Yeah, he already pre, so
we gotta
like,
wait.
we gotta wait the minimum 2 to 24 hours for him to build up that pre.
The minimum. That's a pretty wide range.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
It doesn't take a lot of pre.
It's a big event.
your headache is caused by the fact that you pre so damn much.
This should probably stop being
It's
so sexy.
Yeah, the pre is short for prions.
This is big credit
all over
zero.
There's a big credit zero. What's your name?
Luke.
What's your name?
Daryl.
What's your name?
Leslie.
What's your name?
Drew.
What's my name, Paul? Bye.